everyone and welcome to my July wrap-up. Finally, I know I'm so late, but I don't care. I managed to read some very popular books, very, triple A books I would almost say. Okay. The first book that I read was Babydoll by Holly Overton, which is an adult thriller. It tells a story about a girl who's been captured for like 8 years, something like that. And she's had a child with her captor, and now finally she has a chance to escape, so she does, and she goes to her family after not seeing her family for so long, and her twin sister. And this story is about like her journey from the captor's house to her own home and everything that comes after. I thought it was really exciting, thrilling. I loved it a lot. I gave it 4 stars out of 5, so definitely check that one out. The next book that I actually read was Six of Crows by Babydoll. The thing is, I started reading Six of Crows like 6 months ago, but I stopped doing it because at the time I was in a reading slump and I couldn't really enjoy the books because of that. And now I felt like really reading it again, and so I did, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it like a 4 stars out of 5 as well. The thing is, it didn't really get me hooked until like the last 25%. It took me a while to get used to the characters. Although they were very great, I could sense that from the beginning, but it was just a lot to take in. Although I really loved the writing style, it was just so fantastically done. It was like a masterpiece, like a piece of art, literally, which is what literature is in a way, but you could really see it with this book. It was amazing. I also read the sequel, Cricket Kingdom, not directly after that, but shortly after that. I really enjoyed that one as well. I gave it like a 4.5 stars out of 5 because I just enjoyed it more, maybe because I was used to the characters and I knew a bit about them, going about. But I don't know, I just enjoyed it a bit more, and it took me less time to read that one than Six of Crows, which is always a positive thing in my case, so yeah, definitely 4.5 stars out of 5. I can understand the hype now, it's amazing. I also read A Court of Wings and Fury. Wow. A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, obviously. I enjoyed it, I guess. I gave it like 3.5 stars out of 5 because of the last bit, really. The last bit was like pure action, Sarah J. Maas writing style action, unforeseeable plot twists that were just great, and characters that did certain things that left you reeling for more and stuff. Like the first part of the book was just boring, sorry. I mean, I got promised like a whole ordeal with Feyre being back in Tamlin's area, and it was just dull. I don't know, it was kind of boring. And all the war talk with Recent and its army, I understand the war talk, but I thought it was just a bit too much talk and not enough action until the last bit. But I really enjoyed it still because of the last bit and the plot twist, so I give it a 3.5 stars out of 5. And I loved her writing style as always, so yeah. And another book that I read, or well, finished rather, is First Like Life by Sarah Rush. Thing is, I really enjoyed the first book a lot. I remember like being like in awe because of the first book. It was so amazing, Snow Like Ashes. And the second book, I don't know, I thought it was kind of disappointing because it was more about world building and story building than about like action and things going on that were like, oh my god, which I personally enjoy more. But I still liked the book. But maybe because I liked it less, I was a bit hesitant reading this one and I was in a reading slump back then. So I really didn't feel like finishing it back then, like 9 months ago. But now this month, or well, last month, it's gorgeous already. I felt like reading it again, and I enjoyed this book a lot. I thought it was way better than the second one. It was more action, things came together, and I really like Mira's character development, and I'm proud of her and the whole gang. I love the book. If you're looking for a nice fantasy series, you really should check out the Snow Like Ashes series trilogy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Go check it out now. I also read A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Cluess, and I've read a lot of mixed reviews. I was a bit hesitant to finally read this book. But I loved it so much. I was literally like, oh my god, this book is amazing. Why didn't everyone enjoy this? It was so weird because I mean, the characters, they were okay. They weren't the best characters, but the story itself, in my opinion, was very interesting. And I really loved the main character, the protagonist, because she's like pro-feminist, and I like that, and also like one of the male characters is like that, and I don't know, I thought it was a nice bunch of people and laws of the world that were like contradicting with like the will of and the wishes of people, and I think it's great. I think it has potential for a series. I don't know if it's gonna be a series. I know there's gonna be a sequel, but I'm curious. I don't know. It's about magic, like a female sorcerer has been found, and female sorcerers are like an anomaly. They're so rare and things. I'm not going to spoil too much. So it's like witchcraft, nice relation, people with people and stuff going on. You should definitely check it out. I loved it a lot. And I don't know why there are so many negative reviews, but I loved it a lot, so go check it out. I don't know. If you like witchcraft, if you like fantasy YA, but basic fantasy YA, not like really high fantasy or something, but like a bit paranormal-ish, then go check it out, definitely. So yeah, those were all the books that I read in July. I loved them a lot. I enjoyed them a lot. I had a great reading month. Hope you did too. I'm currently having a great reading month as well. I'm rereading Vampire Diaries again for like the 1500th time or something, and I'm really enjoying it, but I'm also playing a lot of video games, so it's a bit maybe next month I'll be back on track. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!